so this week I have a special twisted tip for you guys about gathering data and information and organizing data and information that we learned from our students. Before I jump into showing you guys this tip that I have for you today, if you are liking the Twisted Teaching content that I am putting out, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, that you like this video, share this video, and hit the bell and turn on notifications so that way every Wednesday and Friday when I drop new content, I drop new videos, you'll get notified about it. So let's jump into this. So like many of you guys, this week I returned, well actually last week, I returned back to school. And so I am taking in tons of information about my students. So my question to you is, how are you keeping up with all of the information that you are learning about your students? Now, one of the things that I do is I try to stay away from asking those questions, like, oh, what are you? Where are you from? I try not to be so invasive, even though I have I would say just those some strategies and activities that I kind of build in to each day for the social emotional learning, meeting my students' cultural needs, and just kind of providing those opportunities to get that information from them. But I try my hardest not to just come out and ask. Now, I am a firm believer that if you want to know something, ask them. But then sometimes it makes student uncomfortable to just us come out and ask. So what I try to do is to create these situations in my classroom where just that discussion happens naturally. In a virtual space, one of the things I like to do is show up before class and then really, really early and then stay late a little bit after class and just kind of have those genuine conversations. I like to provide opportunities to use conversation cards. And with the conversation cards, I give them a slide deck, and the slide deck, they can kind of just flip through the conversation cards. And as they are having those conversations in their breakout rooms, I'm just kind of jumping in between the breakout rooms to listen to the conversations. So I get all this great information about students. And remember, my whole goal is to use this information as a asset to my instruction. So just to kind of leverage my teaching, because that's what culturally responsive teaching is all about. Using students' background knowledge, their culture, what they already know, what they already bring to us to just transform their learning experiences in class. So as I get all this information about students, what I have done is I've created this student culture research form. And that's the researcher in me. And what I do is as I pick up on all this information about students, their experiences, their communities, their backgrounds, their commonalities, favorite food places, favorite activities, what they do before school, after school. I put all that information into my student culture form. I create one tab and then I make different tabs for each class. And with that, I go in, I put the student's name, and then I just type in that information that I want to know about them. This is good because you get to see it in one place. You get a reflection tool where you can come back and say, what did I learn about my students? And then you also get to see those commonalities between students and what experiences they share, what likes they share, what interests that they share. And so if you do not have a database that you are using to keep up with all the wonderful information that you're learning about students, their social, emotional, cultural, and academic needs, I definitely encourage you to make a copy of this. Make it a part of your afternoon reflection piece, your weekly reflection piece, because I feel like we should all just be kind of not only reflecting on our students' academic needs, but just taking that opportunity to reflect weekly, daily on our students' social, emotional, and cultural needs, and just taking the information that we're learning about them and bringing it into our instruction so that way we can meet them where they are and meet those needs. So I hope that you like this twisted tip for this week. Remember that I want you to like, subscribe, share, and turn on that notification. I am dropping a link to this form in my conversation cards in the description box. So check it out. If you like it, use it. If you want more information on how I use it, hey, make sure to reach out to me, the Twisted Teacher. All right, I'm out. Bye-bye.